more food. Breathe in and out. Okay, now just relax, close your eyes. Keep breathing, but don't think about in and out. Think about, just focus on your breathing. Don't think about anything I told you. Don't think about that. Then you'll be hungry. Think about your favorite, I don't know, just think about it. Think about that and think about that. And then you will relax, okay? Just don't think about it. Think and don't think about it. Don't think too much. Just think about it. And breathe. And breathe. And breathe. It's gonna be okay. I always tell myself that. And it sounds like you're kidding yourself. But we made it through every time, so there's people that don't make it through. And we have to remember that. And we have to be thankful for what we do have. Because you never know when that's gonna leave or that's gonna be gone. I always go there. I'm sorry about that, but it's true. And of course, it's not to say that you can feel. You know me, I always say, you have to feel your feelings. Feel your feeling. Feel the feel. Feel it. Conceal it. Reveal it. And let it go. You need to feel it to let it go. You cannot just take it and boom. You need to go through the level to move to the next level. You need to defeat Bowser to go to the next level too. Then you defeat the next Donkey Kong. Think about what you do have and be thankful, because you never know. But also feel what you feel. That's what I do. I feel it. And I used to never be sad. I was like Inside Out. You need to watch that if you've never seen it. I feel like that's my entire life. But it's sad because she was a teenager. She wasn't even a teenager. And she was going through that, like, I'm already not even gonna tell you. This many years old. This many. And I'm still going through things like that. Like, you know, not only that, like me trying to be happy, but other things. But we won't get into that. It's about you. And relaxing and breathing. But I would try to be happy all the time and not feel sad. That's the premise of the movie. Joy was trying to push sadness aside and not let Riley make her sad. Not let her even think about it, you know. And right in the beginning, she noticed something was wrong, and she was like, what's happening? Until we figured this out. She needed to step aside. Sadness needed to be out of the way. And look what happened. That's what was happening. Because of sadness, they kept pushing her aside and not feeling her. And look what happened. You know, if you've seen the movie, you know, you need to see that movie. That's a good movie. I've been watching all the Disney movies again. Pixar, Disney princesses, Cinderella. Oh my gosh, it looks so. This is 3D. Oh my gosh. Disney. I just saw Up. I saw The Good Dinosaur. clouds in the sky. Red panda. I don't think that fits very well, but you never know. You never know. I watch the Pixar Theory all the time. I keep watching. Okay, it's about you. Focus. Focus on your breathing. In and out. Then you can get some food after. But like I was saying, you need to feel your emotions, feel sadness, and then move on. People always assume that, oh, you can't feel sadness because then you'll be sad forever. I don't know why I said you can't feel sadness. You can't be sad. You can't allow yourself to feel sad because then you would open the gates or something and then you'll be sad forever. Or, not forever. Don't be dramatic here. But, and it's true, sometimes you do get into this thing and you're like, can't get out of it. You don't know how, but, like, the same thing that you do before, you're like, oh, just be happy. Do that after, allow yourself to feel sad for a little bit. Then move on. Like in the movie, she acknowledged the situation with Bing Bong. I love always referencing random things that no one knows what I'm talking about. Like if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is confusing to you. I just sound crazy if you don't know what I'm talking about. She acknowledged what was happening, the situation, and his feelings, and then he felt better. Sometimes you don't feel better right away, but it's always good to acknowledge it, because that is where the problem begins. Like in the beginning of the movie, you push her aside, and there's a whole movie of her problem. So acknowledge it, feel it, and then you can say, okay, be happy, because it's gonna be really hard to be happy all the time. You have to feel the other emotions. You don't really have to, but, it'll just be harder to, you know what I'm saying. That's how people get mixed up and or misinterpret things by, like when I say, you have to feel your emotion. People could take it either way. You have to, like I'm telling you need to, or it's like you have to in order to do this. If you want to do this, you have to do that. People misinterpret things, even what I just said. And you can't assume. And I would say if you're gonna, okay, I don't know why I always do that. I always say, at least assume good in people. Doesn't mean to trust people, I don't mean to go the extreme, Just assume, if you're going to assume anything, just assume good and move on, Because you could be wrong. I could be wrong. I know I could be wrong. I know I'm always wrong. But it's important to do that because then you could be making a decision based on your... Okay. You need to breathe in and out. In and out. You're getting hungry now. that's the thing with music, with writing. You know, once it comes out and everyone else uses it and all that, then someone's gonna say, hey, that was me actually in 1972. Like, I don't know that. I try to look for others see you know. That's why I don't know about music, you know. I know if it happens to the most famous people, like Taylor Swift and Katy Perry, it would happen to me, and my songs sound so much like other